guys? It's your boy, Mythical Mario Bros. Yay! So, Mario Kart X got announced by Nintendo, and I found out it's releasing next year. Oh wait, no, not next year, 2025. So hopefully this video ages well, because I'm going to be predicting this game for the next few stick figure videos. I made a post about it, and I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but I'm actually going to be predicting Mario Kart X. So for this part, I'm going to be doing retro tracks. So, without wasting any more time, let's get right into the video. Also, I will be predicting courses from across the Mario Kart series. And any course I don't mention, maybe it'll be featured in the next Mario Kart game. I don't know. I'm just predicting stuff here. Alright, so let's start with Super Mario Kart. Now, Super Mario Kart's interesting. It's got 20 courses in that game. And the courses that have already been remade are Mario Circuit 1, Donut Plains 1, Mario Circuit 2, Ghost Valley 2, Rainbow Road, Donut Plains 3, Bowser Castle 3, Koopa Beach 2, and Choco Island 2. That's not a lot of courses that got remade. And the only courses we have left to pick from are Mario Circuit 4, Donut Plains 2, Ghost Valley 1 and 3, Choco Island 1, Koopa Beach 1, Vanilla Lake 1 and 2, Bowser Castle 1 and 2, and Koopa Beach 1. Wait, I think I already said Koopa Beach 1. I don't know. And since Mario Kart Tour counts as Mario Kart 9, I think that Mario Circuit 4 deserves its first remake in the Mario Kart series. And the other SNES course, well, let's just narrow it down after coming back to it. So as of right now, we're going to leave it there, and let's move on to Mario Kart 64. Okay, I'm not going on about what Mario Kart 64 courses are left to use. There's only one course, and that's Wario Stadium, and it automatically becomes playable. Now for the other course, there has to be a course that needs to be remade a second time. I'm not including any of the courses that were in the Booster Course Pass, like only 2. So that means Choco Mountain and Calamari Desert will not be playable. And looking back at Mario Kart DS, there's not really any good tracks we can pick from. And looking at Mario Kart Wii, there will be a few left. Because Mario Kart Wii's N64 retro tracks are Mario Raceway, Sherbert Land, DK's Jungle Parkway, and Bowser's Castle. I'm not sure about Bowser's Castle, so let's come back to the N64 tracks after the GBA tracks. So, from Mario Kart Super Circuit, I think we all know about the courses that have already been remade. So, from Mario Kart Super Circuit, the courses that have already been remade and will not be returning are Peach Circuit, Shy Guy Beach, Riverside Park, Bowser Castle 1, Mario Circuit, Boo Lake, Cheese Land, Bowser Castle 2, Sky Garden, Luigi Circuit, Sunset Wilds, Snowland, and Ribbon Road, and also Bowser Castle 3. And that only leaves us with not a lot of courses left to pick from, with those being Yoshi Desert, Cheep Cheep Island, Lakeside Park, Broken Pier, Bowser Castle 4, and Rainbow Road. I think we all know what to include here. Rainbow Road is getting in, because if you look at the pattern, well, I mean, it's been broken with the Booster Course Pass now. I mean, if you think about it, in the main line, well, in the base game for each games, Mario Kart 7 had SNES Rainbow Road, Mario Kart 8 had N64 Rainbow Road, and Mario Kart Tour didn't have GBA Rainbow Road. So I think that Mario Kart X will feature Rainbow Road from the GBA. And for the other course, well, let's see. We can automatically rule out Bowser Castle 4, as it probably will not be returning. Broken Pier is a possibility. I don't know about Cheep Cheep Island. Yoshi Desert, I'm not including Yoshi Desert. That'll be a waste of a desert slot, and I've already got a desert slot saved for a certain track. So, I'm leaning more towards Lakeside Park. Now, I know Lakeside Park may be too similar to a course already coming up soon, but I feel like Nintendo can include it somewhere in this pass. So now that we've got, So now that we've got that out of the way, let's go back to Mario Kart, well, Super Mario Kart, see what we can rule out there. So from Super Mario Kart, because I removed Bowser Castle 4 from the GBA, I think that Bowser Castle 1 and 2 will not be playable. Same thing with Ghost Valley 1 and 3. And that only leaves us with a few possible selections. And I'm leaning more towards Koopa Beach 1. There's not a single beach track that hasn't been remade, and Koopa Beach 2 being the only Koopa Beach being remade. Oh, and 64 Koopa Beach got remade as well. But that's not what I'm talking about here. So, the two SNES courses I'm predicting will be Mario Circuit 4 and Koopa Beach 1. So that's all from the SNES. So, back to Mario Kart 64, there's not really much we can rule out from. But there is one course that I'm willing to include, and that's DK's Jungle Parkway. It was a retro track in Mario Kart Wii, and we haven't seen it in a while, so I think it deserves another remake. And let's move on to Mario Kart Double Dash. From Mario Kart Double Dash, there's only 4 courses left to be remade, and they are Mushroom City, Wario Coliseum, Bowser's Castle, and Rainbow Road. So let's see. We can automatically rule out Wario Coliseum, as it would be too similar to Wario Stadium. Rainbow Road is getting ruled out because GBA Rainbow Road's already in here, which means the only 2 courses left to pick from are Mushroom City and Bowser's Castle. I mean, it was an obvious pick. If you think about it, there isn't another Nighttime City track, and the only Nighttime City tracks that have already got remade are Toad's Turnpike and Moonview Highway, so leaving Mushroom City the only one left to be remade. And this is the first Bowser's Castle, and it won't be the last one either. So yeah, I'm actually going to be predicting 2 Bowser's Castles. Mario Kart 8 only had 1 retro Bowser's Castle. That is not appropriate. So hopefully Mario Kart X will have 2 retro Bowser's Castles. I mean, if you think about it, with the retro Bowser's Castles, which we've seen, Mario Kart Wii had GBA Bowser Castle 3 and N64 Bowser's Castle as a retro Bowser's Castle. That was 2 Bowser's Castle tracks. So for Mario Kart X, GCN Bowser's Castle will be the first one. So with that out of the way, let's move on to Mario Kart DS. Now, Mario Kart DS retro predictions are going to be a little bit harder, as the only 2 good picks left to pick from are already in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, with those being Shroom Ridge and Mario Circuit. Why couldn't they save them for this game here? Leaving us with only 3 tracks left to pick from: Figure 8 Circuit, Bowser's Castle, and Rainbow Road. Everything else already got remade. I think that Figure 8 Circuit automatically becomes playable. I know it might be too similar to Mario Circuit 4, but it's different than Mario Circuit 4. It's a Figure 8 Circuit. This should have been in Mario Kart 8. It was a missed opportunity. They should have trashed Mario Circuit and imported Mario Figure 8 Circuit instead for Mario Kart 8. But instead, it's getting put here instead. Now, I don't think we're going to be seeing the literal second Bowser's Castle being DS Bowser's Castle. I mean, it is good, but you do realize one day when they remake DS Bowser's Castle, they're going to remove this spinning bridge. Just don't get your hopes up, okay? DS Rainbow Road is kind of forgettable, and we've already got GBA Rainbow Road, so that's not a possibility. I want to keep my predictions balanced, but how is it going to be balanced when there's only 1 DS track able to play? So that means we're going to be having to look at DS courses that have already been remade. Meaning, we're going to have to look at Mario Kart Wii. Now, Mario Kart Wii courses from the DS that already got remade are Yoshi Falls, Delfino Square, Desert Hills, and Peach Gardens. We're immediately removing Peach Gardens as it already got remade in Mario Kart 8, as part of the Booster Course Pass for some reason. Yoshi Falls would be too similar to Koopa Beach 1, well, not literally. Desert Hills will just be removed, so it leaves the only possible pick left to pick from, Delfino Square. It's a fan favorite, and everybody will love it if it got a second remake. I would love to see it. I mean, it's not my favorite, but I still enjoy playing on it. So now let's move on to Mario Kart Wii. So, 11 out of 16 courses from Mario Kart Wii have already been remade, with those courses being Mushroom Gorge, Moo Moo Meadows, Coconut Mall, DK Summit, Wario's Gold Mine, Daisy Circuit, Koopa Cape, Maple Treeway, Grumble Volcano, Moonview Highway, and Rainbow Road. Those are the Mario Kart Wii courses that already got remade, leaving us with only 5 left to be remade, with those being Luigi Circuit, Toad's Factory, Mario Circuit, Dry Dry Ruins, and Bowser's Castle. That is not a lot. I think we can automatically rule out Bowser's Castle. We've already got GCN Bowser's Castle, but I don't think this Bowser's Castle will be enough to do it. Yeah. So sorry, Wii Bowser's Castle. Maybe next Mario Kart game. Which leaves the only... Okay, so Mario Circuit's getting removed, which means the only courses left to pick from are Luigi Circuit, Toad's Factory, and Dry Dry Ruins. I think Dry Dry Ruins and Toad's Factory automatically become playable. They're both fan favorites, and completely underrated courses. They need to be included. Wait, Luigi Circuit is just sitting there. Yeah, as much as I hate to say it, I think Luigi Circuit might need to get its remake, because we don't have enough slots. And there was a course left out of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe that was in Mario Kart Tour that never got a remake. So let's skip over to Mario Kart Tour, because Piranha Plant Pipeline will get its first appearance. Wait. So yeah, there's only going to be one Mario Kart Tour course in this entire thing. And I will have to include different cups. Oh, great. And for some games, there will have to be a third track picked in order to keep this balanced. So for Mario Kart Wii, I think Luigi Circuit might have to be playable. I mean, I like Luigi Circuit. No, I don't. Why did I even say that? So now let's move on to Mario Kart 7. Now the courses from Mario Kart 7 that have already been remade were Toad Circuit, Music Park, Rock Mountain, Piranha Plant Slide, Neo Bowser City, DK Jungle, Rosalina's Ice World, and Rainbow Road. Give you 3 guesses where Rosalina's Ice World went. I mean, I didn't really want to predict Rosalina's Ice World as it already got into Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for some reason. So, removing all the tracks that clash in with each other, there's only a few left to pick from, with those being Daisy Hills, Shy Guy Bazaar, Woohoo Loop, Mario Circuit clashes with Mario Circuit 4. Anyway, just skipping through all that, I think that Daisy Hills becomes playable. We didn't get a single... I haven't predicted a Daisy course the entire time, and I think Daisy Hills needs its remake. It's already in Mario Kart Tour, so I think they're going to use that version. What about the other 3DS track, you may be asking? Well, there's actually going to be 3 Mario Kart 7 courses. And I think Bowser's Castle deserves the spot of the second Bowser's Castle I'm predicting. Yep, 3DS Bowser's Castle becomes playable. Which leaves the other 3DS course. Now what will it be, you might be asking? It's going to be 3DS Maka Woohoo. It's a fan favorite, and it's one of the greatest section courses of all time. Who wouldn't include this track? Oh wait, Nintendo's probably going to include a different Woohoo track, aren't they? But I'm still keeping my hopes up for Maka Woohoo. Hopefully it gets included. Maybe? I don't know. So now let's go back to the other Mario Kart games. So remember how I predicted 3 tracks from Mario Kart 7 and Mario Kart Wii? It's because Mario Kart Tour only had 1 course to be predicted from. So that leaves the only games that I think would have another course appear will be Mario Kart Super Circuit, Mario Kart DS, and possibly Mario Kart Double Dash, depending on how things go. So for Mario Kart Super Circuit, the only course that makes sense to go alongside Lakeside Park and Rainbow Road would have to be Yoshi Desert. I know I said I wasn't going to include it, but with the lack of desert courses, I think this one needs to be remade. So yeah, Desert Hills won't be included from the DS. Speaking of the DS, that's where we're going next. So what other course would appear alongside Figure 8 Circuit and Delfino Square? How about another fan favorite? Gee, I wonder who that fan favorite is. Airship Fortress. I mean, come on. This course was supposed to be in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but Nintendo said, nah, how about we include a track that nobody loves, Mario Circuit. They did just that. So we need Airship Fortress in Mario Kart X. And that's the DS courses. Now we're moving on to Mario Kart 8. I don't think we're going to be seeing another Double Dash course. So for Mario Kart 8, I'm not going through what course still needs to be remade. Everything still needs to be remade. And the most popular picks I've been picking from are the Star Cup. So that means the only Star Cup track I'm predicting from Mario Kart 8 is Electrodrome. It is the only unique theme track here. What about the other one? I haven't included much Mushroom Cup courses, so I think the Sweet Sweet Canyon automatically becomes playable. It's different than the other courses, so why not include it? And now we get to the fun part, cup placements. I'm actually going to be doing this down in the comments below because this video is already going to be long as it is. I don't want to spend too long talking about that. So that's the video. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and comment what your retro course predictions are for Mario Kart X in the comments below. Thank you all for watching, and have a great day. And I swear, if anyone in the comments says that GBA Bowser Castle 4 is meant to be included, it's not going to be included. It's not going to be included. It's not going to be included. Bowser Castle. I'm not including it.